Friday, November 3rd, 2023. It is 6:50 a.m. Tomorrow is daylight savings time, Saturday. The clocks will go back. It'll get lighter later, darker earlier. Sun is coming up. For the first time in probably a year, I'm back at Trail 1. I haven't come here because the trail is very steep, and I was having some issues with my knees, my back, but I feel better, so I'll try it. It'll be a bitch going back up at the end of the day. We shall see. We got a high tide around noon, well, maybe 12:30, and then another low tide at 9:30. 1.5 to 2 foot waves all day. Okay, let's see what we can do. It is 8:30 and I finally got my first fish. My gear is like somewhere right around there. And there's a lot of seaweed. That's all solid seaweed right near where my gear is. So I walked all the way down there, found some clear water, nothing. Then I walked all the way over here and I finally got my first fish, which is a perch. Decent perch. Where are you? He's about 9 inches, 10 inches at least. On a sandworm. Okay, good. I'm on the board. Okay, perch number 2. Got the sandworm hanging out his mouth. So there's all the heavy seaweed floating. That's where I was. I moved my stuff to here. I threw some bait in. And right away, got a little leopard, not big, maybe 13, 14 inches long, but it's a fish. Monday, November 13, 2023, back at San Onofre. It is about what time is it? It is 6:33 in the morning. Okay, we got what do we got? We got a high tide at 8 o'clock. We got a low tide at 3 o'clock. It'll get dark around a little before 6 o'clock. No, a little before 5 o'clock. Sorry, daylight savings time. Yeah, it'll get dark early. So, I got about 11 hours, 11 and a half hours of, 10 and a half hours to catch some fish. 2 foot waves or lower all day. Bad for surfing, good for fishing. I don't see any seaweed. I was here a week and a half ago. Too much seaweed. Okay, let's do this. Okay, 45 minutes in. I thought I had a bite, but then it got away, but it didn't get away. It's the smallest perch maybe I've ever caught. That's the bait. There's the bait. It's a it's not a barred surf. It is a barred surf perch, looks like. I don't know, the eye's so big it might be a walleye maybe? I'm not sure. He's about 4 inches. Okay, this is what I came for. This is about a 8.5, 9 inch barred surf perch on the camel sandworm. Nice fight. Okay, very next cast, I switched to this sparkly double paddle-tailed grub. This guy's a little smaller, he's about 8 inches. Okay, 2 casts later, got another one. 8.5 inches on the grub. Okay, similar size, 8 inches on the grub. Yeah, I'm not gonna film any more perch unless they're bigger. I threw on this little gulp minnow. And I got a nice 15.5 inch corbina. Beautiful. So this is crazy. I had a little piece of shrimp, just soaking it. Nothing, no bites all day. But this doesn't really count because he's foul hooked. He's foul hooked right there in his fin. This is a 21.5 inch halibut. It is half an inch short of being legal. I would never keep them anyway. But even though it's not a real true catch because I foul hooked them, I don't care. I caught them. I got them for my video. Hell yeah. It's 2:15 now. Low tide's in about 45 minutes. So I walked way out there, farther than I usually go. And I used a big hammer grub. And this is as big a perch around here as they come. I mean, I know there's bigger ones, but this is a nice one. 10.5 inches, pushing 11. Very nice, very, very nice.